Hi, this is Hart, and it's been a while since I've played and done a live, or at least seems like it. So I have a couple of things to share with you, and hopefully this works out okay, and I'm going to make sure I'm right side up. Yep, right side up. Good to go. I just feel like playing. So let me share with you first. I went to Tuesday morning, and I have, hold on. The delay. I went to Tuesday morning and I actually paid full price. Can you believe that? That happens sometimes. But I fell in love, and of course I love Tim Holtz. And yes, for those of you who don't, that's okay. We can all love different things. That's why we all don't make the same kinds of crafts. All right, so, oh, look at this. It just feels like Da Vinci, doesn't it? And just something about this gives me that Da Vinci feeling. Look, this is just so perfect for making Christmas cards. Oh, it's open. I can stick my finger in there. So anyway, just wanted to share. And then I bought this because we have a writer in the family, and I've been waiting for this to show up on Tuesday morning, and bam, it was there. That's exciting. Okay, so I'll probably play with this stack. I might cut this out. I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like playing today. But before I play, let me share with you a finished journal. Like some people say, they call them traveler's notebooks. And some people say, well, how do you use your traveler's notebook? Let me share with you how I used my traveler's notebook in Paris. And I'll do a flip through. Hopefully it doesn't take me 6.5 years to flip through it. But let me clear off some mess, because these are the things I felt like playing with today just by walking around the craft room with this stamp set. Okay. Oh, I just did this morning where I put everything on the magnetic sheets that I got. And this is the kind of I'm all over the map. So this is the kind of magnetic printable sheet that I purchased. I put it on the back just so I could share it with you guys. And it just says 4x6 photo size. I was at a place called Old Time Pottery, which is a cross between a Big Lots and Hobby Lobby. No, Hobby Lobby has more hobbies. I don't know. It's got crafty stuff. And over in the corner in the clearance section for $2 for 10 sheets, I don't know why I didn't buy more. They had magnetic printable sheets, which I've been waiting for a reasonable price. And this is what they look like. 4x6. They have one of those dollar store albums that I've had in my craft room forever. This kind. And then everybody's seen this done before, I'm sure. So this is just for me to decide what I feel like cutting out later. It's my easy access book. Oh, good morning, Lynn. I have some tape. A couple of magazines. This is a catalog a neighbor brought over. And then a magazine that looks like it'll be fun for cutting out stuff for Christmas cards or making Christmas embellishments. And I have some folder scraps. And some of them are cut to size for my Sizzix. So that's what I've got on my desk. So let me share with you. Oh, and of course, mason jar lids. I don't know if you saw where I converted, I have a video where I converted my recessed lights to mason jars. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. Okay, back to this. Are you zoomed in enough? I hope so. Well, I don't know why I took off the little post-it note Monday. This came from a magazine when we were in France. I had already pre-made my junk journal. I don't have any handy to show you what they look like plain, but essentially it's just a bunch of random pages put together. So this was my list of things to do. I wanted to go to the fresh food market. I wanted to go to a cellar that was built in the 18th century, Caves du Louvre. I wanted to see the Monet collection at Marmottan. There was an army museum. We did end up going and seeing it. It's called Musée Armée. I'm assuming it's des Invalides. You know, you can get it. Invalid Army, the museum. There you go. The Basilica Cathedral. This was my to-do list of things I wanted to do. And then I have, you know, that's why we put these paper clips in there, so we can paper clip both sides. And then I just left it off of, these were the things that were definitely on my bucket list. So, I don't even remember when I went here. This was a long time ago. Oh, and then they even have a tourist Wi-Fi, so this is just a cutesy-tootsy little Post-it note. A recipe for not-so-naughty nog. Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's not even in the order of... Oh, there we go. That's when I went. February 22nd of 2016. And we flew out of Flagstaff. And then I made notes to myself. And then the thing that my husband was learning to say, which was absolutely adorable. Hi, Kathy. Man, it's been a while since I visited you guys. I really... I know I say every time I get online that I really feel bad. But then I feel bad when I have the time that I'm not also cutting videos for the people who watch mine. So it's that balance thing. Although, Kathy, I have to confess, I lurked the other day on your channel. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, so, funny, but scrambled actually equals omelet, not pronounced that way. And then I wrote little notes on when we were pronouncing things. And so, ouf means eggs. O, on the plate. So basically, sunny side up is ouf au plat. And my husband loved learning that on our trip. And so whenever you guys go on a trip, or you guys go on vacation, or when I go on vacation, there's always something that we remember. And that was the thing. Him learning how to say eggs on a plate. Herbal tea, une infusion. I'm not going to pronounce any of it right, but an infusion. I think that's cute. People who are Americans say cafe au lait. Only say that at home, the lady at the restaurant said to us. But anyway, these are the kinds of things that I doodle at when I'm playing. And then, of course, some of it's not finished. Like, that's a blank page. But I'm not going to go back and change it. Oh, here we go. Quotes from my head. Seeing a building from the outside without going inside is like eating the apple peel and not the apple. You get nutrients, but miss much of the flavor. Yeah. So, these are some of my receipts of things we did. And look at that. It's aging horribly. So, it's only been a couple of years, and it's aging horribly. That's sad. So that must mean it's one of those heat transfer ones. Oh, this is the Pantheon. So that came off. That's fine. Oh, we happened to be there on Happy International Women's Day, which is kind of cute. That's where we stayed. Titans. I don't know what we went to go see. We went to go see something. And that's both sides of that. And then I was doodling again. What was I doodling? Oh, I was doodling an idea that I came up with. Isn't that funny? So wouldn't it be funny if we had two watches and then it had illumination from both sides, right? So you have a watch here and a watch here. I come up with the stupidest ideas and then I draw it down. So you have a watch here and a watch here, and both of them illuminate your wrist from both sides. That way it doesn't distort the image too much. And then you can type on your wrist so you have a bigger keyboard. And then it recognizes where your finger is because it has two data points, and then you could have a keyboard on your wrist, and then when you're not using it and your hand's not in the space, it no longer illuminates. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, so I write it up, and I was thinking the motherboard would have to be folded, but yeah, I'm kooky that way. So then I was playing with that again. So you can tell I obviously had downtime too, but yeah, is what it is. Oh, there's the thinking man. We did go see him. Some other stuff. I don't know what I have under it. Not much. Musée des Gustave Nouveau. So we did go there on Wednesday. obviously I didn't see any reason to keep any information. And look, I still have blank pages. Isn't that fabulous? We went to the Royal Opera. That was cool. That was really cool. And I just doodled something out of a magazine. Oh, this is a busy page. So, Paris City Vision, whatever that is. The Eiffel Tower. We did a city tour. Not much talking on the bus, but we took a bicycle ride that was so informative, entertaining, and a bit scary. Okay, so that was the most fabulous bicycle ride. And it's funny because if I didn't have my little junk journal of Paris, I wouldn't have even remembered it. But this guy, he was riding the bicycle, and my husband and I were sitting in the back seat of the bicycle, and yeah, it was absolutely fabulous. And he was giving us the old school tour because he'd been there generations. We did go to Moulin Rouge, so I thought the show was better than expected, but my husband, which I should write it down here because I didn't at the time, but I will now, for me, and then not that good, according to my husband. And I'm sorry if this is too bright in here, according to Tim. And sometimes my handwriting's fancy and sometimes it's chicken scratchy. I don't care. But that's a great idea, Lynn. Oh, did I see someone say hi, Cheryl? I didn't even see you come in. We went to a bunch of, McCabe's, the Louvre. Of course, we went to the Louvre, and each ticket at the Louvre has a different image to it, so that's kind of cool. We used the metro to get there. You can see that I had washi tape galore, so I could just put things in here. We did go to the Musée d'Orsay. Oh, and I even wrote down, and this is kind of cute. Let me see if I can give you a better image of this. I actually wrote down how we took the subway and what the stops were to get there. And so when I would write notes to myself on the Post-it notes, I'd rip out whatever was the white space and then tape that into. So if you're traveling and using a junk journal, you don't even need to have all writing space because some of your pages can be busy and messy, and you just put them in there. The Wonders of Wine, that was actually really cool, but I wouldn't say it was worth the price of it. I suppose I shouldn't say that out loud, huh? Oh, that's okay. I love, oh, never mind. So Notre Dame. I made a note to self and I never did it. Look up the pagan symbolism found throughout the Notre Dame Cathedral, or Notre Dame. The Marine Museum, Musée Marines. That was another military thing. My husband likes military museums. I like art museums. And what was this? Oh, this was Versailles. No wonder they had a revolution. That place was amazing. We did do a guided tour there. Your handwriting's like a drunk trucker. That is hysterical. So we went to the Museum of Air and Space, which I think every city we've ever been to that has a museum of air and space, we've been to that. And so it's interesting when you actually get to see the differences in them, what different planes they have. This is when we went to the opera. And that's the air and space again. Vincent Castle. Gosh, we did do a lot. We were there for 3 weeks, so you can just imagine. Woohoo, c'est bon. So we were encouraged by a lady in our local cafe to eat at this place. And then I wrote down what it was, but I don't remember the food, so it must not have been that great. Or maybe it was her brother who. So this is the Army Museum of Invalids, or I shouldn't say invalids, people who were injured. So this was pretty amazing at the time, but I suppose y'all don't want to hear all about that kind of stuff. It was definitely amazing at the time that they took care of their military that were injured. Definitely, if you guys go to Paris and you see the museums, I would encourage you guys to also do this. Oh, what was this? Ooh, this was a cool museum. I mean, really cool. I totally forgot about that. So it was all the art from Gustave Moreau. And it was done house style, like we reviewed the house. And I like how all the tickets are just cool. You can see that it was what the price is on the tickets, and they have a lot of art to them. Voir is to see. Yeah, that's the Gustave Moreau. Impressionism, be impressed. I thought that was funny. But that was the Monet Museum. We did go see that one. Some peppers and artichokes that we bought, what the cost was, the cost of bananas, little stickers like that. I think it's good to keep things like that. Oh, a fair with a view. This was an excellent place to eat. We ate there a couple of times, and you could see the Eiffel Tower, and the food was magnificent. It's called Café de l'Homme. Of course, if you go there, you've got to eat an eclair. This was a restaurant we ate a couple of times called Rook. I don't know what I lost right there. Look at that. It looks like I lost something. But then there's this one, fantastic Indian food. You know, you're there 3 weeks. You can't all be French food. This is a map, a dinner cruise we went on, more blank pages, which is okay. And you're right, I should go in and put some pictures in here from them. My favorite artist of all time, and the museum did not disappoint. So these are the tickets from the museum, and wow, they are not aging well. So what I might need to do is just take a picture of some of these pages so I don't lose them, or draw over them with a pencil or pen with the parts that are important to me. More blank pages. This is the transportation we took. And, you know, everybody was fabulous. I remember people were a little bit, what do you call that when you're against a whole prejudice against how the French supposedly treated the Americans? But everything was lovely. Except for one guy at the metro was a bit of a jerk. But we can always find one jerk somewhere. But yeah, stuff from the train station. And what I should have on this page is my little train card, but I can reuse it if we go back. Other places we visited, and you guys are bored by now of this little book. But this is how I use a junk journal when I travel, and I figured if I'm going to share one of them, this would be a cool one to share. And then on the back page was my Eiffel Tower ticket. Anyway, that's it. It took me way too long, but thought you might enjoy that. So yeah, you saw my oops, I just bumped you. You saw my shopping trip. You saw me share how I use a junk journal. And you saw how, you know, what I did this morning to store my thinlits. And the name of the little magnet thing. Let me set this crap aside and let's play. So what I'm thinking today, which is why I pulled these out, I'm thinking of making some embellishments. Next in line are some engineers. Whew. Hi, Mary. Oh my gosh, I just adore you, Mary. You and Tom. Oh, look, I have blank pages in here. But here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of taking these 4 stamps and stamping them on just my scrap paper and cutting them out as the beginning of embellishments that I layer up. It sounds like fun. Although that's boring, everybody's seen that 100 times. And I'm really not feeling that right now. So instead of doing that, and I definitely want to do Christmas embellishments for Christmas. Ooh, I could stamp it on here. See, now I'm feeling that. After looking through my Paris journal, you can see this is just partial papers. These are offcuts from when I make journals. Because the journals fold 8 by 8 like this. And in my standard you know, journal that I carry. Yes, a girl I was in Kansas is getting it bad and lost. Oh my gosh. Yeah. People will watch people picking their nose. You crap me up, Kathy. Crack me up. I brought this in case I felt like doing clusters, because, you know, who doesn't always feel like doing clusters? Those are always fun. I don't know. I'm done talking. Let's just go doing. Let's pick through and just stamp a couple of things off, because I know I want to do Christmas cards very, very soon. Gosh, I love Tim Holtz. Well, not really. No, I don't love Tim Holtz. Oh, for the love of coffee. No, really, I do love coffee. So I have my, what do you call these little guys? Wipes. I have my wipes. Let's hope you fit. Oh, you fit here. Isn't that lovely? Oh, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Nope, you don't. That's okay. You fit close enough here, I say. Oh, on the Kansas and Missouri border. What are you guys going through? Some serious weather? Oh, that's the Phoenix weather. I was just there. Where am I at now? Here. There we go. Oh, no, you guys don't want to know the current temperature if you're talking about cold and stocking up for the storm. Where's, oh my gosh, I'm looking for my ink and it's right there. What is wrong with me? So I'll just squiggly cut out of here. And isn't this great to have the grid underneath that look? Yeah, I like this. It's gonna make me happy. I mean, I am just easy to please anyway. Heads up, I'm one of the worst stampers. So whatever I do for the stamping world, yeah, let's just make it cross, because I'm not going to do it straight. So let's just embrace that I'm not going to do it straight. A little bit of an angle is good. And how does the sleigh look? Oh, it's so cute. All right, let's do a few sleighs. Oh, yeah, that's cute. I do like this sleigh. How about on one of these? Put you dead center. Yes, I'm going to have waste, but don't worry, all my waste ends up in clusters, so it ain't no big thing. All right, 3 of those is fine, because I don't want to have too many of one. And wipey wipey. You know, like when you're on a cruise. Washy washy. Sunrise on the beach live this morning and saw about the blizzard and said, nah, that'll get me some haters. Yeah, you know, I feel you. I feel you. I went on this morning thinking I might catch you too. You know, I was thinking, oh, either Mary's going to be on or Kathy's going to be on, and nobody. So then I decided to clean the craft room, which, can you believe it? I've already moved in and I already need to clean it because I already make it a crazy mess. Now you guys can believe it because you guys craft too. That is how it goes. All right, you know what? Let's do it this way now. Why? Because I like to. M-O-U-S-E. Straight out of the mouth of a Florida girl. All right, so I know we have California in the house. Oh my gosh, what was that sound? And can you believe it? You don't even hear birds today. Where did they go? Are they on vacation? I know they didn't go visit some of you cold folks. Yeah, that's weird. All right. One little. 2 little. Ooh, can I do a 3 little? Well, we can make it perfectly straight. Nah, I don't want to. sweet little. So essentially, my brain is saying, I don't feel like full-on making each individual Christmas card today. I can't find my thing of embellishments that I prepare for Christmas, or my thing of Christmas scraps. Oh, my brain just remembered where my Christmas scraps are. And you're not going to believe this. I think it's right by my knee, underneath this table. Hold your britches on and check out my hat for a second, because I think I just remembered. Holy smackadinoles! I found it. Oh, I'm so excited about that. They're all my Christmas cards from last year. What are the odds? I looked for, and cards I didn't, these are the ones I did last year that I didn't send off. Oh, that one I must have just damaged. Yep, look at that. That's exciting. Woohoo! Dancing, dancing. All right, it really wasn't planned like that. I forgot that I set them right next to, my metal stuff I need to put away. Like, who would put them there? So it's sitting in a baggie that's sitting next to a box with all my metal stuff. We all know that you remember where you put things when you're standing in the shower, and then by the time you get out, you forget what you remembered. At that time, that was just cool. And it was by my knee. I mean, for goodness sakes. How could I not find it? But then again, who looks under their desk? Not you guys. Oh. I love this hat. This hat's getting old, too. Here, let me move this. I don't want to damage it. Look, it's even got, like, the pointy thing going on. It's getting old. But felt like wearing it today. It's a hat thing. How come I put you so far away? Well, I'm liking this routine now. More doing, less thinking, I say. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Yep. So for those of you who joined late, this is me preparing to make Christmas embellishments. And I don't know if I'm just going to layer them or cluster them. All I know is that I just bought these at Tuesday morning, fell in love with them, and it feels like Christmas. And I'm not sure this one feels like Christmas. What was this one? Oh, it's a jingle bell. Yep, that feels like Christmas too. All right, off you go. And these scraps make good backgrounds too, because it matches the thing I'm printing, so that's fine. 1,000 to 1,000. Cockeye, maybe. There we go. To 1,000. What was I doing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you didn't know a person could talk this much. Should I give you silent time? Mary, I crawl under mine to clean up the trash too, but now I have a basket like this big right by my knees. I suppose the smarter thing to do, I'm going to put you sideways, to give my legs more space. But no, I don't believe in doing the smarter thing. There we go. These are done. Well, I've did enough stamping. Let's set you aside. I don't know how people can do the same over and over, because... All right, I need your opinion. I need your opinion, because now I may not be done stamping. Do you guys think any of these could be Christmassy, or are they just cool? That top hat could be Christmassy. Because I'm thinking I could do more. Hi there, Zoe. Where? Why would it even ask me if I want to reconnect? Why would it even ask me that? I don't even know. And there's a delay, so because of the flippin' delay, I didn't even know y'all didn't see whatever it was. But I'm just choosing these things. So what I said is the ribbon could go with a pie. If I remember to do that, that'd be cute, but maybe I'll come up with something else. But I can make the ribbon Christmassy, I think. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one. And another one does. And another one does. And another one bites the dust. Put you cockeyed. Okay, well that answers my question. I went over and I typed, is it still buffering for you? And that'll show you my flipping delay. So, I already did the ribbon. I already cleaned off the ribbon. That's fine. Now it's the top hat. And so even if I choose to do clusters, these will be cute in the clusters. Oh, that's a cute top hat. One little, two little, I think he needs more than three. Three little, and then four little top hats. And off with your head. Yeah, sorry, that was bad. Oh my gosh, hello Angela, I haven't seen you in a bit. All right, put it away now, put it away later. Of course I choose later. Okay, light bulb. This gives me a witty little saying to put on the inside. Then if I don't use it for Christmas, it's cute anyway. Okay. Trying to think of witty little light bulb things to say, and I don't have a single one. Well, that's not a bright idea, is it? I'm full of crappy puns. You know, I think you guys know that, but yeah. I do really like the light bulb, though. So let's just do that 3 times. I like it because it's unexpected. Okay, I think I asked, what are you guys currently crafting? Okie dokie, Mary, I'll see you in a bit. I feel like this is where the comedian tells all the audience to say something funny when they get back from the potty break. I'm not big on watching TV shows, but my husband and I are currently watching one which is set in 1958, and it says something Maisel. Oh my gosh, it cracks me up. It cracks me up, the ludicrousness of the stuff we women used to deal with. I shouldn't say we in the greater sense, but yeah, that cracks me up. Why, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, a small altered book. I have to go take a peek at that. And for those of us in the crafting world, I should spend more time watching YouTube because I find such joy in it. But Mary Forrester is fabulous, and she's on here. So if you haven't already subscribed to her, you should. Also, there's Kathy. She's fabulous. Lynn, have you cut a video yet? Because you are freaking hysterical. And is there anyone on here in this chat that... Why did I clean that? I guess I'm only going to do one lock and key. That's what we'll do. Oh, my husband's back. He just came home downstairs. But you know what? I feel like I'm still crafting in here. What I might do is get up and shut the door. And I renamed the craft room the studio. Ooh, sounds fancy. Should I layer it like that? If I don't like it, oh well. If I do like it, good. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Huh. I don't know. What do you think? Do you like it? I don't know. Okay, have you guys ever done a craft and you put it in your house and it's the first thing someone comments on when they come inside? I was so freaking excited when some people who were at the house noticed, or someone who came over noticed the ball jars in my kitchen as the recess lights. I know I talked about it earlier, but oh my gosh, it's so exciting when they're like, oh my gosh, that is so different. And and they really, really liked it. I don't remember what the words were, but it was obvious that they really, really liked it. And I was excited about that because, you know, you question yourself sometimes. Oh, wait, why are we congratulating Kathy? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So for those of you who are doing the chat, go back and delete your chat if you don't want it to be public, because I don't remove chats anymore. Look at this, I put them all in different ways. That's funny. All right, off to the stamper world they go. Cleaning up this part of my mess. And what do we feel like doing? We could just trimmy these babies out. Let's do that. Oh, but who wants to do that right now? These are the ones I feel like using. So sometimes when I'm doing things like this and I like the background, I just do squiggle trims because I like the background. So if I do a squiggle trim like this, it'll make a good cluster, or I like them left up because then you can understand what you're talking about when you address a question or comment. Uh-oh. Tacos. Oh, now I know what you're saying. Yes, Mary, I totally agree with you. I like them left up as well. Yep, brain took way long to decide. And you guys see, I can't craft and talk at the same time or I should say I can't craft and read at the same time, but the real time that I cannot see what you guys are saying is when I'm doing the fussy cutting. And I certainly wouldn't call this fussy cutting. But, all right. Let me see. Good scraps. And yep, I get excited about scraps. No picking on me about that. I even have a mini scrap box. All right. So, lamp. I don't need the little fussy cutting scissors, I don't think. In hindsight, I wouldn't have put it close to that edge there. Oh, but that's cute. Oh, sleigh, can you see? Oh, alternative lyrics. One of my favorite things to do is to mess up the lyrics of songs. It's a good thing because I often mess up the lyrics of songs unintentionally. Scrapbooks. I've never used snowshoes. Is there anybody in this room, that's funny, in our chat room, or even if you're watching this video delayed, I would love to know if anybody has ever used snowshoes. I mean, I guess you could call it like I had snowshoes on my Barbie doll way back in the day. But I don't think I've ever even seen them in person. Good morning, Tammy. I haven't chatted with you in a while either. You know, I'm not on Facebook as much as I was before, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I wasn't even on Facebook until November of last year, so it's like my 1-year anniversary of Facebook. And to some degree, elements of it are high maintenance and take me out of the present. And there's so much to do in the present, especially right after moving and still doing the stuff I need to do in real life, my everyday life, that it's hard to do that and focus on as much as I would like to focus on people. I mean, we all need more of ourselves. It's too easy to sing Jingle Bells on this song, so. Here's a funny Christmas story for you. Well, it's not really that funny. But my mom would occasionally, I'd fly her out to visit the kids, and no matter what time of year it was, I would sing, just like Santa Claus is coming to town, I would sing Grandma Brown is coming to town. And so my kids got used to certain songs being routine. And there are other ones too, like I would fly out for work a lot and I'd sing the Leaving on a Jet Plane song. If I'm stressed out, I would sing Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. No, you had spikes that you strapped on your shoes? Holy smacka-janoles. Like, that seems dangerous. I mean, everybody should walk around in sports shoes, you know, like they play for football. My son had, or golf. Yeah, golf shoes for winter. They can make, like, muck-luck golf shoes. Use them on the course, or, well, I suppose people like fair weather golfing, so it would be too warm to do it in the winter. Oh, these hats are so freaking cute. I don't know that I have a method to my madness and my squigglies, but I'm starting to see a pattern. And I don't like patterns. Well, no, I like patterns. I don't like patterns right now. You use them on boots. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's time for a sip of coffee. So right after this next top hat, it's coffee time. After I get my Christmas cards made, I get my next priority, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to start on my 3rd grandbaby's quilt. And I'm excited about that. I just went to her baby shower, which is in another state. And, oh my gosh, she's normally like the size of, you know, 2 toothpicks getting married. And right now, she's the size of one toothpick with a little bubble on the front. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking adorable. And I'm not saying you got to be pregnant and small. It's just, it seems to exaggerate the adorableness of her. Or maybe it's just love of our own children, no matter what they look like when they're pregnant and expecting, and that lovely little glow, and you've got a little grandbaby on the way. And oh, yeah. Another version of bliss. That's what it is. And it'll be so interesting to see how she chooses to parent. It ices there a lot. Oh my gosh, you had to crawl up the steps. Okay, so who in here in this chat, who here has snow right now? It's a little early for snow. I suppose I'm working on Christmas stuff, but I didn't think snow came till like December in places. Or is this normal? I mean, you're talking to someone who lived in Arizona and Florida. Although I did get snow at one of the places that I lived at, but it was a, you know, a fluke thing, not a regular thing. Oh, it's our glow. That's such a sweet thought. You know, this is growing on me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but the lock and key is growing on me. You know what I feel like doing next now? Given that I've got these cut out and I'm cutting, I'm kind of feeling like doing the magazines next. And then I feel like doing lunch. So all I'm going to do in the magazine, instead of cutting, ooh, that's a good piece right there. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to rough cut, not fancy pants cut. That's what I'm going to do. So if I was making clusters, this would be one of my cluster pieces, and things can go bigger or things can go smaller. And I have nearby, wherever my nearby went, oh, nope, it's across the room. I would have like little fabric pieces in here, little lace pieces in here, maybe some book pages in here, and then two other completely random things, bigger or smaller. And then I would line these up, biggest to smallest, like that, and that would be my order of things. Although I probably wouldn't do 6, so I'd probably do it like this. You know, to where I'd grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. Yep, so that would be the plan. With that in mind, these guys could be ripped pieces and that could be another one, but I don't know that I like that they're the same, so they probably wouldn't go in a cluster. I have this out. Now I'm thinking clusters. Look at this. Let's do one. Oh, a dusting. Virginia's already has snow. That's crazy. Tilted Dawn. What's that flower you have on? All right, Len, you lost me. I'm reading it. Kathy, I totally understand how many crafting supplies you have on your trip. Oh, look at this. This is like the perfect little happy cluster pack. So let's sort through and say what looks like Christmas. And create a I feel like Christmas in this set. And then the ones that don't, I'll put right back there. You know what? Christmas can have maps. Why not? Not a pink purse. That'll work. That's a football. Oh, map. Background. Nope. Too many maps. Little red stars. Oh my gosh. You know, who doesn't want a pony for Christmas? That could be Christmas. There we go. So these are my scraps when I cut them down, or my words. When I cut them down. Nope, not pink. Maybe not that blue. Not the pink butterfly. Yep, that. Yep, that. Yep. Ooh, the red butterfly would be cute for Christmas. Not that. Yep. Nope. Yep. Ooh, I don't know about that blue. That blue kind of works. So maybe I could have used the other blue because those are cute. Not the pink. I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. Wine bottles at Christmas. Certain people might enjoy that. A little bit of cranky guy. You know, cooking. That works. Maybe I should have put this up higher for you so you can see it better. More mappy stuff. You know what? Let's leave the mappy stuff. Getting to the smaller ones, I have no idea what that is. Probably cigar stuff. Oh my gosh. These two guys. Look at this. They're great. Cigar stuff. Oh, mappy stuff. Mappy, cigar, mappy. Oh, the key to a map. Mappy, mappy, mappy. Mappy. And a paw. Okay, that's random. What do we have in this set? These look like words and letters. Let's see if I can find cutesy Christmas things that fit in here. Maybe not 28. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Eggnog and chill. Yeah, these kind of fit in here too. I don't know why I have them in there. Oh, they're the same size. That's why. Where a kid can be a kid. Chuck E. Cheese. This pink is retro Christmas. You know, it makes sense, but not this year for me. The lower the latitude, the better the attitude. That's funny. And love special report. Plus Titans and Techies. Yeah, that'll get layered. Wit makes its own welcome and levels all distortions. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I knew I liked him. The Beatles. Cannot read it. Free yourself. Silhouette. Random. Oh, that's cute. Worth the trip. There you go, Kathy. Definitely worth the trip. Grand Caymans. Don't want that one. Okay, how many cabinets did you fill with craft supplies on your RV trip? That's what I want to know. Put that back. Okay, the pink long ago works because you just said that. Always love. Oh, you know what? That's why they're different. These have words. Let me grab all the ones with words. Right off the top. That is why they're different. Words and not words. So live, wish, picture perfect, moments, traditions. Yeah, probably not journey. Lovely, believe. I don't know about then and now, but maybe. All right, done. So we have two little things set up for crafting. We want to have book pages too. Could put some book pages in here. Wow, this is definitely some good rippy Christmas stuff. Let's see about some of these. See, I said I was going to go to the magazine, and did I? No. No, I didn't go to the magazine. All right, let's just rip a few things and have it fit as much as I can the width of this. So just rip them all in half. That works for me. Works for you, right? Ooh, do I want to rip that in half? No, I don't want to rip that in half. Let's just cut you from the other side. It doesn't have to match because I'm going to cut it in half. There we go. Pretend you fit. I don't think I like that either, so I'll cut you. Yeah, what changes my mind, I have no idea. But you know what I think on these ones? I think it looked better. Yes, I'm overthinking my images, but doesn't it look kind of like a sleigh? Does your brain see the sleigh? I don't know. I just feel like it needs two wheels right here. Looks like a sleigh. Put a couple of things back there and it looks like a sleigh. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, congratulations. She just... Oh, your picture froze. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, well, that's what I get for not looking for a little bit. So what I was talking about when you guys were giggling is about this looking just like a sleigh. I wish it wouldn't cut off so much. It's so annoying. I think, see, maybe it looks like a whale. No, but I can picture two, well, I said wheels, not wheels, like two little things and a whoop whoop right there. And that'd be a cute sleigh. Some of these are sticky, some of them are not. I think you need to be a flag. And so for those of you who joined late, I now decided to make them cluster style. And I'm just creating my little cluster pieces, which, you know, 5 things in a cluster will go nice on a card. And some of these, I won't do a lot of clusters because I want to do some of those as the focal point on the card. And ding ding. Oh, look, you fit. Oh, you don't fit there. But you fit there. Okay. Nope, not the pink. Wow, I must have taken these from when I was making Christmas cards last year. These are clearly Christmassy in spirit. Or maybe I did them when making card kits or something. I don't know. And these need to be corner rounded. At least here. Let's try it there. Oh my gosh, I need to sharpen this baby. I have my aluminum foil downstairs. Well, hello, Debbie. Nice to see you this, is it afternoon? Nice to see you this afternoon. Did you see my sneaky way of looking at my watch? Because my belly is hungry. But I figured, since you came all this way, drove so many miles to visit, that maybe the least I could do, you can tell this is offcuts from when I made really big something. Okay. But the least I can do is just make a few clusters for those of you who came in late and need something to see finished. Because, you know, you ever watch a movie and it's not finished, and then you ask yourself, what in the heck did I watch the movie for? I mean, I know the writer thought it was finished, but not all movies feel finished. I don't know that I needed this many, but that's how many I have now. All right. Send these babies back home to their mommies. Oops. Ooh, I could ink the edges of some of them. That would look good. I don't know. I am definitely getting hungry, though. You know what, Mary? I had pumpkin pie. Was that breakfast today or yesterday? I don't know, but it was definitely one of those 2 days. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you need to be a flag. Alright, so if I have any new hardest crafters that are watching me for the first time, all I'm doing right now is pulling together some scraps and papers, and you can even just take one magazine and cut stuff out of a magazine to create your own, to make embellishments for my Christmas cards. You know what, you can even take old Christmas cards to make new Christmas cards. I think that would be adorable. If somebody took someone else's Christmas card, mailed it back to them with pieces of the Christmas card they mailed to them. But then again, I like to hoard some of my Christmas cards, so I don't know how that would work either. Oh, look, I forgot to put this away. It's considered many vegetables. See, I see nothing wrong with that. Coffee and powdered mini donuts. Oh my gosh, I love those dang things. Wait, let me see. Forget. Okay, you know what? I am so freaking hungry, I'm getting distracted. So let's just do a couple with what I have. Ooh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to move these aside. Because, yeah, I am hungry, but I have a couple of things I want to do. The priorities in life, right? The priorities. I have an Oprah magazine with presents. It's a little shiny, but it can be stapled pretty easily. Ooh, and she has cute thing. Oh, this is Target who did this. Oh, this is just a treasure trove of stuff to make Christmas cards and stuff to make clusters. Look at that. So I just want whatever it is to be smaller than that. That's my goal. And Lynn keeps saying tacos. Why is it that that makes me laugh every single time? I know I don't think I could have tacos for breakfast. I know, I should go get some. I just feel like a crafty shenanigans. Look at the smile on that face. That's cute. Let's go gifting. That's a good Christmas look, and that fits too. Okay, let's just do this one first. Obviously, that's the right page for this one. That's Cher. Oh my gosh, look at Cher. Okay. Oh, breakfast at Tiffany's. Love her. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's good for a Christmas image. I'm just looking for which side, and then I'll go through. I'm just picking sides. Ooh, you know, we're in a battle right now, and does the pie win, and these people win, or does the present win? I wonder if I could have both. Yep, I can have both. Let's do that now while I'm thinking about it. So the pie, let's do the present first. Ooh, I'm not sure I can have the pie and the present. I don't know. So the pie wins. So I'll just leave it. Now I know. Nope. I should save the Hanukkah because I shouldn't just call it Christmas. That's cute though, that little tray. I can have both. So we'll go with this one first. And that's what I mean by rough cutting it out. I just rough cut it out, and I'll go back and detail cut each of those out. And then this one too. Rough cut that one out. So you don't even have to have fancy things for your Christmas cards. What are your true feelings about the holidays? Those are questions that they put on the back of these doohickeys. But this would be good for just card making in general. Definitely that side. Definitely that side. I am a woman. Hear me roar. Those target mats are definitely ready-made tags. I agree with you. But I have a hard time using things for the purpose they were originally used for. They would be good place card holders too. That's cute. What makes a classic? A little bit of class. That's what makes a classic. Ooh, fresh fallen snow. Look at these words. They've got good words in here. So I don't forget that. Oh. Alright, we'll just go with the words. I don't know if I'll use it like that, but then I'll know what I was thinking. Oh, other bin. I like that little bit of lace right there. Isn't that cute? Ooh, look at the bling on this too. All right, let's see if I have any really good. Oh, look at that shoe. Makes me immediately think of Shelley. Oh, and music notes. Ooh, that pen. Gosh, that's good on both sides. That's junk journal material altogether. Look at that. Both sides. Ooh, that question mark is good too. Okay. Well, this is just one Christmas card all by herself. Oh, poopery. Yeah. I don't know. My brain is now so focused on food. Yeah, these pages. Oh, he's so cute. I could definitely make tons of cards just from this one magazine. Okay, here we go. I'm going to set it down. And we'll go through this mini. Whatever this mini is. Oh, this is for pretty and later. So, freshly fallen snow. Okay. A burst of holiday red and green. And so I don't have to use their words. A burst of holiday. Then I can go red and green. And that's funny because it's in black. Oh, today is not a good fussy cutting day because look at that. It's all a little wonky. It'll be fine. Joy of moments. All by itself. Shared and treasured. All by itself. Oh, look, it has a period there. So maybe I'll just make it a square. There we go. Even that has its place. So I have words here, and I'm not words on this side. So let me see. I don't know why I'm feeling like doing flags. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, monkey butt. Oh. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting there, going along, crafting and talking to myself, not realizing that I was frozen. So, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that it's just about time for me to go eat. That's what I'm thinking. And so I can come back and finish this. Just call this part 1 and the next part, part 2. Because my stomach part is ready for food. That works for me. Okay. All right. With that said, let's get going instead of let's go gifting. Hugs and love. I'll put on a part 2 when I finish playing later. And I need to get some food. And I need to get some food with my hubs. So I'm going to be off for a little while. Love and hugs all. Take care. Bye. I could just say bye.